Alrighty, we are back, and once again we are going up against a high-ranked player taking advantage of gaming exploits. It is my duty to not only put them in the dirt, but most importantly to make an example of them. Will I succeed? Let's find out. So we are up against a Joe Frazier. Okay, so it looks like we have a basement dweller. He starts out with 3 body hooks using the same arm. Okay, so this guy has come in hot. It's tough because I am Larry Holmes, and listen, Larry Holmes, I'm sure he does have a speed advantage, but he can easily get knocked out. It doesn't take much, and I think that's why this guy has come in hot, because he knows it doesn't take much to put me in the dirt. So we have to make sure that not only do we keep him at bay with the jabs, but we give him a deterrent to think about, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm going for the body. I'm taking advantage of Larry Holmes' speed. This guy wants to spam. Listen, you meet spam with spam. It's that simple. And since we know that he's already wasted his load because I was able to block most of his early shots, let's see if we can daze him early at least. Oh, there you go, baby. Looks like I'm about to birth myself a new baby boy. My son. Saved Alexandra is his name. He has a record of 305 wins, and it's clear this is his blueprint. He chooses Joe Frazier. I have played him before, I believe, a long time ago, and maybe he was Deontay Wilder using a similar strategy, just unloading with power shots. And look, again, he's relentless. He doesn't care. He's making use of those super fast hooks of Joe Frazier, and it only takes one shot to daze Larry Holmes if I'm walking in, if my momentum is moving forward. So we have to be careful with how we play this game, right? Because you can hurt Joe Frazier, but in all instances, he remains dangerous. As I alluded to in the previous round, you have to remain cautious of Joe Frazier's power, and his abilities to move forward. And listen, it's certainly overdone in this game, but in real life, that is really how Joe Frazier always was. He just keep him moving forward. He was relentless. And that is one thing I love about how he's depicted in this game, although it's a little bit overboard, right? And once again, we're just going to the body. I'm doing a few gestures there because I'm trying to pull him in. I want to bring him in and have, you see right there, I want him to fall into that overhand left cross, breaking down his body. Nice little sneaky uppercut to the head there whilst he thought he was blocking to the body. Let's get him in. Nice. Beautiful. And look how frustrated he is. But he's relentless. Many would fold under this type of pressure, but I thrive under it, Keep it coming, man. Pause. But I've always got some sort of tactic or adaptation I can make. Let's be careful here. It's catching me to the body. But yeah, I'm always able to adapt, and that really is key to being a high-ranked player in the game. Whatever you throw at me, however many times I get knocked down, I can always find a way to come back and win. Now we're mixing it up to the body, to the head. You see here, when I see him blocking low, I change it up top, all up top. Again, one-hand strikes from him, and he's wasting a lot of energy on the outside, but he's so dangerous. And I love it. Oh my gosh. Can we remain? I don't think we can stay up. I don't think we're going to make it. I knew it. And you know what? It's always... What? Okay, pause on that. So it's always the small shots at the end. It's that one little jab or hook just when you think you're going to recover from a daze. But it's all good, man. I like it. Keep that pressure on. We see what Saved Alexandra is bringing to the table. Relentless pressure. And I don't have a problem with that. Is it spamming? Yes, a little bit, especially... Woo! Here we go, baby. It's your turn. Sit down. Come on. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Okay, that's good. It's more of a challenge. This is the first time he's been backpedaling, right? There you go, the jumping hook with the multiple hooks that come after it now. For those who don't know how this works, this exploit, so when Joe Frazier throws the jumping hook, right, if he follows up with hooks and he catches you with that jumping hook, it's like a vortex. It sucks you in, you can't escape it. And hear this is the crazy part. The hook will accelerate. It will land at a rapid speed. I don't know why this happens, but this is a huge exploit that needs to be fixed. But it's okay, because whenever they throw the jumping hook, I very rarely get caught with it. Oh, got caught there. Just as I said it, I jinxed myself. Look at my head health. Pay attention to my head health. It does not take much, right? And look at my body health as well. I'm low. So we have to be extremely elusive, right? So we need to stay on the outside and pick our shots at this stage, at least. Okay, we're regaining some of our body health, which is great. He's not a bad player, to be honest. I mean, look, his foot movement is pretty good. Okay, see, he knows how to do the slip. He was expecting me to throw a jab, and he did the slip. That's the part that I don't like, though, right? Throwing shots with the same hand. I think that's something that Steel City need to work on. You know, a shot being thrown, for example, a body hook to a hook. You only see the likes of Roy Jones have success with that in real life. You know, he's able to still generate that power. But just look at Roy Jones' biceps and his lats. He's just got that body type. But most fighters aren't able to generate the same power throwing a double power shot with the same hand. Okay, he's really trying to mix it up to the body and the head, because he understands that I'm quite elusive here. I'm going to try and catch him up top, because he's blocking a lot more to the body. There we go. Come on, got to catch him this time, man. Oh, lovely. Excellent blocking there from Saved Alexandra. But I know he's hurt to the head. And there we go. I think that's a knockout blow. Yep, that's a knockout blow. So for anyone who doesn't know, there's an issue at the moment with the animations, but you can tell it's a knockout blow from the sound. And often when you see a certain amount of sweat fly off the head of the player. So he's hurt, but still remains relentless. He's still dangerous, and he knows that. He knows that. But it keeps me on my toes. I can't just rush in to pick our shots. And notice my footwork. You know, my footwork really is the key to my success in this game. You know, I use my footwork to feint, because you can't really feint with hands. So my feet do the feinting for me. Caught him with a lovely body shot on the way in. And that's it. I think we got the knockout. Yes, we got the knockout again. Let's see how he plays it. You know, is he going to rush in? The round has so far to go. If I were Saved Alexandra, I'd stay on the outside. I'd heal up, you know, because I know his head is weak right now. It just takes a couple of shots to the head. But I think he knows that the same applies. And there we go again. You know, as soon as he's exhausted, I plan to catch him with the hook to the head. Let's bring him in. Nice. Still being cautious. That's why I'm being cautious, right? That jumping overhand. And despite him being exhausted, come on. Come on. You know you want to. No, okay. He's adapting. And he's exhausted again. You know, once again, so let me give you some advice, Saved Alexandra. In times like this is where you accept you've lost a round, because you're already down on the score, right? So you really should be on the back foot. But instead, you know, you're my son. You know, I didn't expect an early birth, right? You came early. Pause. Hey, what can I say? You kept pushing. So you got what you asked for. Is he going to learn? Is he going to adapt? I don't think he is. You know, he's got a stellar record, over 305 wins. And often what you find with guys like that, they're not used to losing. And he is just winging those overhands, but the block game is too strong with me, and that overhand is money. That body is open. Ooh, nice. See, he's got a good block game, but I'm going to catch him. He tried. Listen, he's got heart. He is not only trying to survive, but he's trying to win, right? That's what's important. Good man. You know, he's not giving up. And that's a sign, again, of a high-ranked player. You know, he did come in strong. Listen, His game plan, he's certainly taking advantage of the power and exploits of Joe Frazier, but he's up against the wrong one. You know, when you meet me with a strong offense, even if I am the weaker man, I'm going to meet you with an offense, but using skill and good footwork. Look at that. He's lucky I missed. And there again, he's trying to show he can do the same, but it's not the same. Now, he's trying to use the slip, but as an exploit. He's not actually avoiding shots. He just slips to generate more power. I hate that. Let's make him pay with body shots. Yeah. Move back. That's right, buddy. And we lean over him like a protective father. You've got to protect your children. Come on, saved Alexandra. Give it a go. Ah, damn it. Well, listen, it's another victory for Claimer and another newborn son. Great game, saved Alexandra. Hopefully there is a lesson learnt that, you know, when you see Larry Holmes, don't just assume you can throw heat off the bat. Within this game, skill will always overcome exploits. Patience and adaptation are key. But anywho, it's a new channel, so make sure to subscribe, like, and possibly share if you enjoyed the video. Have a great week. Peace.